is 757. It's the best podcast on the East Coast. No limit. You heard me?
You have a schedule. That's a schedule. If you want to see, all right. So let's take the podcast. What the fuck?
Yeah.
God damn. And it was just so. And it's real.
I'ma sit in that bitch like that.
You feel?
Black ass.
You want a fortress?
Dreadhead.
Damn. No Limit Podcast with Shogun D-Lo.
So you said it back. Let's start this over. Time and time again, we come back with the best of the best in the biz. You already seen first season, so you actually already know what the name is. But for the ones that don't, we are the No Limit Podcast.
This love, but baby, I'm toxic. Please don't be saying you sorry, you know I got options. I've been through so much, I need an ice, baby. Demons keep calling me, talking up all of that nonsense. You say you want this love, but baby, I'm toxic. Please don't be saying you sorry, you know I got options. I've been through so much, I need an ice, baby. Demons keep calling me, talking up all of that nonsense. If you want love, then show me loyalty. I move with the kings, know this royalty. People hating that we live in this luxury. Tugging on my fucking jeans, guess she motherfucking sees. I'm up on the island, drinking, smiling, she my company. Building profits, counting bitches, y'all know y'all can't fuck with me. He too clean, I'm so hungry, eating like a fucking queen. Might just make her my girl, or just maybe I can fucking leave. She a trip, take these drugs, I'm rolling off the LSD.
Trip, got her obsessed with me. Yeah, baby, don't do too much. Talking about sex with me. Said you the best, let's see. Wave it like the water at the beach. Shorty, that D ain't cheap. Told her this dick ain't free. You know I'm toxic, hella obnoxious. She don't give a fuck, all she worried about is my dick. Break a rock, why you gotta be the topic? Still not healed, see me out while shopping. Nigga talk, he don't want these problems. Stupid on IG, nigga, I'm popping. Stop it, all for the hoes, they be faking and flogging. Shorty missed out, but she know I'm rocking.
But baby, I'm toxic. Please don't be saying you sorry, you know I got options. I've been through too much, I need a ice bitch. Demons keep calling me, talking about all that nonsense. You say you want this love, but baby, I'm toxic. Please don't be saying you sorry, you know I got options. I've been through too much, I need a ice bitch. Demons keep calling me, talking about all that nonsense. Tryna keep asking for it. She wanna get nasty for it. She know I'm toxic, it ain't stopping. What she planning for it? Tryna keep asking for it. She wanna get nasty for it. She know I'm toxic, it ain't stopping. What she planning for it?
Exclusive. You already know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. Number 757. This is the best podcast on the East Coast. You're now tuned in to the No Limit Show with your guy Just Ed, D-Lo the Shogun, and right here we got
You
Ace.
already know it's Ace fucking on me. Sorry to cut you off.
No, it went perfect.
We was
It went
lit.
perfect.
We
It
was
went
lit.
perfect.
We was
Yeah.
already lit off the song.
At the end of the day, it went perfect. I will say this, ladies and gentlemen, and I say it every other show. Hey, look, this right here is a place to be when you want to promote yourself. Do it the right way.
Yes.
If we set up a time and a date, hit me, bro. From now on, if the show starts at 8, if you're not gonna make it, you better hit me by 6, because hey, look, at this point, the deposits ain't even worth it. At this point, I need more cheddar. The team needs more cheddar because we driving out the way to support you as an artist, as an entrepreneur, as a talent resource. We're promoting you on all pages. So this is coming from Ed. Please do better with that. Please. But at the end of the day, I told Ace we gonna make this gonna be probably one of our shortest videos. Just because I seen some shit, he seen some shit. And it's not even about the 757. I think this right here really pertains to just the entertainment world, the podcasting world, the interviewer world. First and foremost, Russ. You had a Twitter war with a journalist not too long ago, a female journalist, and you kind of put her in her place.
Facts.
But what it did was it gave all of us, anybody that does journalism, anybody that does interviews, anybody that looks or searches for a source of information to share to the public, you gave us a reality check. At the end of the day, we can't be what we do without y'all, and that is true.
Facts.
I ate for this podcast. I tried to set up two shows tonight. One failed. Tried to set up another one. That one didn't work out as where it was supposed to last week.
It didn't work out. We just got so much that we're trying to do.
Well, we got so much to do, but at the same time, I like to. If I give you a date and I give you a time, I like to keep it straightforward. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to hit you and then you hit me and be like, oh, I can't do it tonight. Can we reschedule? And just to hit you with the, well, I'm going to have to reschedule next month or next 2 months. You know what I'm saying? Because the vibes are here. Everybody knows how we get down. And we do great content. We get great information out. And I would hope that the artists come here, they get some more fans, some more supporters, some more people that would help them out in their progress of winning. But yeah, Russ had told her that, and I respect that, bro. We need y'all at the end of the day. Interviewers, we need y'all, because if we don't have that, we outsourcing other information that somebody already covered or whatever, or we evading privacy just to get information. And I'm never gonna be a TMZ. I'm never gonna be one of those people that piss you off early in the morning. You can't even scratch your ass. That's annoying. I want to get back.
That's just scratching your
You know what I'm saying? I want to get back to original interviews. I want to get real facts, real problems, real issues, or real progress that artists, entrepreneurs, or like I said, talented resources have at the end of the day. And I think a lot of these people nowadays are failing at that because they're putting their own emphasis on what's right and what's wrong.
I don't even think it's that though. I don't even think it's they putting their own emphasis, cause like I just said, like I even said it now. Adam, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat that shit. Adam 22 or Adam Jumper, whatever the fuck it is. Fuck you, bro. You're an ass in a sense, bro. You have a great platform. You have a great research team to get all these people to come to your platform to talk shit, get they shit off, promote they shit, and you use it in a sense of just like you want to fuck people over.
It's like a clout thing, though.
Yeah, but it don't even seem for clout. It just seems like you doing this shit because you like toying with people's lives because you know you just living it up.
Okay. So I've been building this up for so long that I'm about to finally give it, and I'm not looking for views. I'm not looking for a bunch of comments, but I will say this. First and foremost, we got the fan going because we got the instinct going. Ace, could you turn that? Just turn it down because I want them to actually understand. I want them to hear it. I want them to hear what I'm about to say. And that's another thing with the No.Limit podcast. As y'all see people walk across the camera. Y'all see, because we're small right now. We're trying to get bigger, and as the bigger we go, we'll have other people to do things that we need to be doing. But anyways, Adam 22 at one point in time was one of the biggest interviewers and influencers that I've ever looked up to. I remember when you were in that little shack and you were interviewing Bunk Gang and you were interviewing Trippie Redd and Extension.
Even that Bunk Gang one pissed me off. It was
Well,
like, bro,
yeah, 'cause
cut the camera. It's clearly somebody that's intoxicated, bro.
No, he wasn't just intoxicated.
But
he was on pills and everything.
But clearly fucked up to the point where you can't handle yourself, and you use that.
I remember when he was with House Phone and he was with that little Asian chick. I even remember when he was just by himself and he was doing BMX videos and stuff like that, skateboarding compilations and stuff like that. Like I remember when Adam was, the grind was amazing, the effort was amazing, the interviews were amazing, and
it's really effort.
The effort was there, and it got to a point where I even envied envied to be like him because I was like, yo, he's doing something different. He's not like these radio shows where they're scripted. They got certain things they can say and certain things. He was really raw and uncut. You know what I'm saying? But over time, I don't know if it was the fame. I don't know if it was the money. I don't know if it was just the notoriety of people knowing Adam 22. You know what I'm saying?
No,
you dropped the ball. You exploited, I would say, unfortunately. And actually, I'm not even gonna say unfortunately.
I feel like it's this. My bad though. I really feel like it's this. This is just coming from somebody that like took this culture like to heart. Finally, maybe like 5 years ago is when I started doing S1. So it's like I take a lot of this game to heart, and a lot of people take this game of life, especially them Chicago heads, bro. Like I know a lot of people that are from them places, and it's like this shit is serious to them, like dead serious. Like things that you say are like, you know how Rocky, who's like, matter of fact, Scarface and shit back in the day when he said, all I got is my word and my boss. That's all I got. So it's like when people don't live by those type of rules and they want to live by, I can say whatever I want, have no repercussions on that shit.
We'll see, and that's what I was about to get to. I feel like, Adam, you've exploited the black culture, the hip hop culture. The rap culture, you exploited it, and you notice it works. Like, you know what I'm saying? I rarely have seen country artists, pop artists, R&B artists, alternative artists, rock and roll. Like, you had that phase when you had a bunch of white folks up there and they was talking a bunch of nonsense, but you've seen the numbers. You've seen that it necessarily did not work.
Oh yeah.
And you went back to trap artists. You went back to the hip hop culture.
But
you went back.
You went back to straight drill.
Well, no. Well, I wouldn't even say that. Like I said, you went back to the black culture as a whole. Whether or not it is hip hop, drill, trap. He's seen that. Okay, yeah, I can bring some of my white brethren on here, and we could talk about some good things. And you seen it. That was boring. People were looking at you, and I seen the comments. People were like, "Who is this?"
Was not liking them shits.
And
they
you
liked
know
it when you brought them Cali motherfuckers that was talking shit like Lefty and whatnot. He was a Cali dude that was from the Bay. Then you had Vaughn and all these like other people that's from Chicago. Like, you really like bringing people that are like from the hood that like really do have a story and really do be pushing like.
But that's and that right there is my problem. It's because you're taken from this Midwest or West Coast culture, and you're not necessarily looking for the story. You're looking for the clout. You're looking for the damage. Exactly. You're looking for the BS to start more BS, to start more BS, to start more BS. You know what I'm saying? I look at your whole team. I see Shannon Sharp, Womanizer, Pimp, if you want to call it, fell off hard. Once women stopped taking the bullshit from him, fell off. House Phone left you. AD left.
House Phone left.
House Phone left you. AD left you. What's Smut TV? I forgot dude's name. I talked to him before. I forgot his name. He left you. Whole lot of people are leaving you, of the black culture, are leaving you because they see what you are. And I would personally tell you, and like I said, I'm not the biggest platform. You know what I'm saying? I would like to be. I claim to be in my head when I say, oh, yo, this is the biggest on the East Coast. Yeah. Because at this point, I don't see any competition. But at the same time, for the people that really love entertainment and not just localized entertainment, bro, it's just one of those things where I'm just like, you need a reset. You need a pause and a reset. You got dudes fucking your wife. I said, oh, that was country as hell. You got dudes fucking your wife. You know what I'm saying? You got dudes fucking your wife. You gotta hide your picture of your daughter because, you know, people gonna get on her. Cause first and foremost, you wifed up a porn star and you got her pregnant. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You thought that shit was cool?
Not saying that it necessarily ain't cool, but it's just one of those things. It's just one of those things where, like, even if you do make a porn star an honest woman, you did it in like the wrong way. Like you didn't just do videos with her. It's just like you and her. Even Plug Talk, when you have other women come on there and you sleep with them after you give them a decent interview or whatever like that, I respect that. But bro, having multiple dudes smash your wife, knowing that when she first started, she was only doing solo videos of herself, bro, I think the fame and stuff has gotten to you so bad where you're burning out.
Right.
You're burning out, and I think
Big
you
time, for
do
real.
need a reality check, and you do need somebody to help you. This is like, I see that cry for help, and you might not see it like that when you see these clips, or even if you do see these clips.
Shit.
I see the cry for help, and it's like, bro, you need a good team. You didn't have people.
You need a good.
Need a
team.
good team. You didn't have people snake you out. Hell, I even tried to hit you up almost 2 years ago, telling you, hey, look, you need an actual interviewer. You don't need motherfuckers spitting on the people that you're interviewing just because they don't like the way they say. Sometimes we have people on this show and we don't like what they say, or we don't agree with what they say, but we don't disrespect them.
I about to say, yeah, nah, for real.
We let them bear their own hoes.
Look, I let a lot of y'all just say what you gotta say. And to be honest, I don't say a lot just because I'm always gonna say something that's like gonna be fucking controversial. I already know that. Somebody's gonna end up saying, I like Kendrick more than Cole. Alright, I like Cole more than Kendrick, but why does that have to,
Why does that? And we are going to stop using the top threes.
Yeah, the
as
top threes
references.
gotta stop. I'm about to start. I gotta pick a whole new top three.
But what I'm just saying, I like what you said. Like sometimes, like I get exactly what you're saying,
Yeah.
and it's something that we're running with. And sometimes every conversation doesn't have to have controversies. And the reason why I said that is because me and Ace recently just watched an interview with Ruga. And I was so disappointed, bro, because
that's my favorite Chicago artist.
Being a journalist and an interviewer, you didn't understand what he was trying to say. You necessarily you didn't
spitting, bro.
And I read the comments and it's just like, yo, it's bad when a hood nigga is in the right and you in the wrong.
It's not even just in the right. It's not even just in the right. It's like he giving you school 1-on-1 of what the game is. We just had a fucking example. 6ix9ine was a clear fucking example of like, hey, bro, when you enter this life,
what not to do,
what to do. What you do is an effect of what could happen. So be careful of what you do. Offer it.
And that's one of those things that we don't do on this show. We don't see none of us with no flags on. Hell, if the lights weren't so dark right now, nigga, y'all would see that I got pink on. Ace came with a flash jacket.
I'm a fucking hippie, bro.
You know what I'm saying? We don't necessarily do no gang related type shows because it come with its bullshit. Now, do we talk about shit that's going on in the 757?
Hell
yes.
Yeah.
But it's not necessarily to hinder or injure other artists or other entities of the 757. We just speak on the grievances, on things what we need to necessarily fix.
Mm-hmm.
But Adam, bro, you playing a game in Cali, which is, I would say,
you in dangerous territory where like a generation after a generation was like, you know what? They were the deadliest. Let's continue that. They were the deadliest 2 decades back to back. It's been a couple states where it's been like, all right, back-to-back years, y'all been the most fucked up place to be around. But they were the most fucked up 2 decades back-to-back.
And it's a culture thing in Cali, bro. And I've only visited Cali once, but I've never necessarily delved into the gang territories. But even I know, like, hey, look,
I did. It was interesting.
Well, it's just like it's
interesting, bro. It's real interesting. It's simple.
But exactly, it's one of those things that is controversial, but it's simple. You know, you're not about that life. Don't step in these territories, and that's not and that's not a scary thing. That's just one of those things where, hey, look, everywhere you can't go. There's places in Virginia you can't go. North Carolina, New York. It's just certain places that your personality don't fit. And Adam, I think your time in Cali is running into an end. And with
done.
that Ruger interview,
oh yeah, you're done, bro. You're done.
That really showed everybody like, okay, you really we already knew you weren't about that life, but when a person telling you like, hey, look,
I just
like
wanna,
you got
I want to throw my fade, bro.
Yeah,
let's
put on the gloves. You know what I'm saying? You talking about, and you trying to make scenarios, and you trying to do like different ways to handle situations, and which is a smart move dealing with type people that you just interviewed. But at the same time, like, you're antagonizing, you're gaslighting them.
Yeah, no,
you're pissing them off.
I can't even say that though, cause like you said earlier, I might have said something in the interview that could have made a motherfucker feel the wrong way or rubbed them the wrong way. And it's like, bro, for real, if it rubbed you the wrong way, I feel like how Ruger feel half the time and shit. If it rubbed you the wrong way, then we could throw these hands about that shit, bro.
But there's a difference in what you just said. Listen what you said.
He's not trying.
He's not going to. But what you just said, if somebody came up, and I wouldn't say they would come up here. That would be stupid.
Yeah,
but
stupid.
I would say, if they G-checked you and be like, hey, bro, like, I don't like what you said in the last interview, I expect you to speak your word, but at the same time, stand on business.
Yeah.
Stand on what you said.
Oh, yeah.
And that go for anybody. Anybody that has came to the show these last 3 seasons, they understand that I stand on business. I said what I said. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I'm good.
That's why when I told you, K-Rob said, hey, bro, I see what y'all rapping about and shit. I'm on a lyrical format and shit where lyrically y'all not finna fuck me up in this bitch. Bar for bar, y'all not finna fuck me up in this bitch. Streetwise, y'all talking a different type of shit. Me, on the other hand and shit, like, I don't know all of what he could bring to this state. So he might have some people like in New York or in Baltimore, just like how people have their peoples out in different states and shit to pull up. But it's like, for Virginia itself, for me as a person from Virginia, if somebody was like, hey, yo, bro, I'm gonna pull up on you, I got an issue with you. All right, what's the issue? I done had text messages like that. Hey, I got an issue with you. I want to pull up. Okay, cool. That's all I say. Okay, cool. When you do that, come on. I don't like doing talking.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, with Adam's situation,
that is this.
You got motherfuckers in your face. Like, look, that's
how I feel. And be like, bro, let's just throw the ones. Just get out the way.
But even if he did it, it would just be motherfuckers coming up there just trying to square up with you all the time because they dislike what you said.
He talk a lot of shit.
I wouldn't even say he talk a lot of shit. He gaslight a lot of things.
There you go. Right.
He gaslights a lot of things, and it's just like
when he gaslighted, bro, it's as if he can throw these hands, and it's like, bro, I get it. If you gonna gaslight it to that, that's like how I said how I have feelings about certain rappers where it's like, hey, bro, you and me, we could throw a fade and shit, and afterwards we could be cool. And then he is not willing to at least attempt that. That's why Ruger was like, bro, you being a bitch right now, bro. Like, on everything I love, you being a bitch right now. Because I could get my aggression out, fight, and we could actually have a man-to-man conversation. People ain't admitting that a lot of rappers, men could just really throw these bows and actually have a conversation, but your pride is too much of a bitch to do that. So then now you want to do extra shit, or you want to hide behind the scenes.
I've said that before. I said that before. Not just I said it with the black culture, but now I see it's just all cultures. A lot of men don't want to take that ill. A lot of them, because like you said, it's a pride thing. But at the same time,
a learning curve, bro.
But at the same time, what is an ass whooping? What is a necessarily ass whooping solve? Unless you teach them. Now, some of them gonna be like, man, I don't like getting punched in my mouth. Maybe I shouldn't say this. But then when it comes to freedom of speech, what are they really learning? What are you really teaching them? I see the reason why I respected that interview, not on Adam's part, but Ruger, before it got to the, oh yeah, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you, I'll beat the fuck out of you, like ain't nothing stopping me from me. Like, you sitting from where I'm sitting right now,
To where I'm sitting
homie
right
was
now.
like, I could grab you if I want to,
Bro, real
but that's
shit.
not what I want to do. What I want to do is teach you what you're doing.
But he's coming at it. Like, think about this. Ruger came at it, honestly, at the biggest point of where we really wish Dirk or somebody else, or Duck, or somebody that's dead and possibly alive.
He wouldn't invite him.
Exactly. Like, this conversation would have never happened with Dirk. This conversation would have never happened with Duck. This conversation would have never happened with Vaughn. Like, name a bigger head that got knowledge about the game. This is somebody that has knowledge about the game. This is the last dime. That's why I say Ruger, like, one of my favorite Chicago artists. He's one of the last OG dying breeds that's like, hey, bro, I'm trying to put you on game.
But at the same time, bro, Adam brings these people on where other platforms wouldn't necessarily too. Bootleg Kev would never do it.
Bootleg Kev. It's because think about this, and I'm gonna give him his props because he doing something just like No Limit. We bring an exclusive VA artist to you and VA artists. So this is your best local platform here. My bad, I had to pinpoint that out. But he's bringing you a lot of big names that are doing things in the industry that it's like, all right, I kind of want to hear it. And he don't do it long. It's not a long interview. You see most of his interviews.
I've
They're
seen
not that
it,
long.
but Bootleg Kev ain't like that either, bro. Okay, so let's just
get to that.
Let's just nip this in the bud.
Yeah.
Adam 22 exploitation. Bootleg Kev is really trying to build his name up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say Gillian Wallow just really
goated. Y'all goated.
You're only goated.
I'm gonna give you that just off the Dirk,
nigga.
Just off the Dirk interview, y'all kind of goated, and that's only goated off of Wallow.
You're only talking about one reason, and
that's
Wallow only.
Wallow did it for 2, and he did it on another interview. He did it for Thug too, bro. Before Thug got locked up, he was telling, "Hey, Thug,
you're not listening. You're using
right,
the black culture is the biggest exploitation profit market that you can ever use. The thing with interviewers that I would like to see, that I would love to see, that they don't do, is get out of your own market. That is what I would like to see, and that is what No Limit really truly stands for. It's not just VA artists. We are in the state of VA. We are in the city of the 757. So of course I'm going to give them the love first. I'm going to give them the focus point first. But like I said,
we were a while with it though.
But like I said, I've had people from Milwaukee. I've had people from New York. I've had people from Florida. I've had people
from Buffalo.
Exactly. So it's not just like East Coast, Midwest, or West Coast. Nigga, if I can get some people from Djibouti, or I can get some people from France or Italy or anything like that, I would do that. I'm trying to break the boundaries on interviewers, on interviewership, or just relationships with people.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers pick a profit market and they stick with that profit market until it doesn't suit them anymore, and then they jump to the next. Like when we first started, bro, season 1, I love my painters.
I mean,
I love
crazy.
my authors. You know what I'm saying? I love my country artists, my alternative artists. I love them. And that's why it bothers me sometimes with the No Limit podcast, because it's just like everybody that wants to come on here thinks they just have to rap or they just have to sing.
Hell no. Hold on. Switch it over real quick. Hey, if you are an artist, singer, rapper, country artist, producer, engineer, if you have something to do in this industry and you an entrepreneur and you got something to promote, push, come to the No Limit podcast. We are here to literally promote and be here for your best interest, and we doing it the most genuine way. I can literally say that. We done did it for a lot of artists. I done seen him, hey bro, come on, I'll help you. You ain't gotta pay you nothing this time. And then they come the second time and they double down. So Bring yourself. Bring everything you got.
Exactly. And that, like I said, I don't care if you make cookies. I don't care if you make your own soil.
Bring them.
It's just one of those things where these interviewers that we have nowadays in the entertainment market, they're trash. They are trash. Interviewers nowadays, they use these podcasts to talk about relationships and male and female perspectives. All of y'all, bro, I'm sorry to say it, y'all are fucking trash, bro. It's because y'all take a topic that's popular and y'all run it to the ground to the point where people don't even want to hear it no more, bro. There's actual journalists, actual interviewers that care about a lot more things. And this wasn't an Adam 22 episode shit on you, nothing like that. It just, I watched the interview and I'm just like, yo, bro, you had it. You had everything you needed to do. Gillian Wallow, y'all had it. Step out of the black community.
Yeah, step out of that.
Step out of that rap community.
Gillian Wallow, especially, because they honestly are still doing the good thing type shit. They're still on the good path.
They still on the good path.
I haven't seen nothing that's on some Adam 22 type. You want some bullshit? I don't want to. But
it gets burnt out.
Yeah.
Even Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp is interviewed.
Oh yeah, no.
You can only interview so many famous people before people are just like, okay, all right. I mean, you already went through half of them last year and this year. Shannon Sharp, your time is coming to an end because you can only, even NBA players, they get this podcast and they only interview NBA players or NFL players, and then on top of that, you got people like what's another podcast? I would give props to this podcast, Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan is probably one of the top tier because he interviewing scientists, he interviewing artists, he interviewing actors.
But you see, he's taking a note out of the No Limit fucking way.
Nah, I can't.
No, I ain't gonna say that. I'm not. He was going crazy with that. But you being so honest about that part, because it's like, yo, I honestly cannot fucking find a day where I'm not like looking at a clip or something from a Joe Rogan podcast, because it's like, hey yo, he talking to Elon Musk, then he talking to Rampage, then he talking to Mike Tyson off the shrooms and shit. Then he talking to a scientist who's an atheist. Then he's talking to a religious freak and shit. And it's like, hey, yo, bro, you're going from you're really doing some like shit, bro. And you getting every perspective.
And that right there is that right there. Joe Rogan, I give you your props. Wholeheartedly, bro. And I would love to get you on this couch, and I would love to be
on your couch. Hey, I'm coming.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I would love to see it, but it's just like so many people set up cameras and lights and stuff like that, and they get a mic in front of them. And they're just like, oh yeah, let's do a podcast. And it's just like, where's the substance? Where's the knowledge? Where's the entertainment? Where is the being genuine? Where's the love at the end of the day? Where's the true love for it? Stop the bag. Stop the bag talk.
The bag ain't
Everybody look at the bag and the endorsements and the sponsorships. Let's actually talk. Yeah. And let's actually reminisce. Like we might have an episode that's about relationships. We might have an episode that's about let's
I'm about to say no, because even think about it, bro. We done had an episode with Truly Fresh and shit. Truly Fresh was really talking about a lot of positive things about his music and whatnot, and a lot of positive things about the community, how we could be like an actual community. Then you have people like Nina Nicole that turned around and she really was like trying to be like, hey, you don't have to be the best vocalist, but search for your voice and whatnot. But we've also had people, like you said, her side, and her side is nothing like Truly or Nina Nicole. Can we agree on that?
That's for a fact.
Exactly. That. So it's like we've had different areas, different pinpoints of this genre, but it's like, ayo, when can we get a point where I'm trying to figure out the words to actually pinpoint it and shit, but it's like, when can we actually show that genuine love and shit as like a platform, and I'm not just saying as artists, but I'm saying as podcasters and interviewers and journalists, it's like, when can we get to a point where it's like, you don't just think about one lane, it's multiple lanes to fucking go through.
I would say hide your cameras, hide your mics, stop talking about the BS, stop looking for the views, stop looking for the bag, actually give these people knowledge, actually give these people entertainment, actually give these people something to watch that's not drowned out, right? Everything is just so drowned out, bro. And I'm just disappointed because it's people that I've looked up to. It's people that necessarily put me in on this couch right now. Not literally, but like I was like, yeah, I want to do that, and this is the reason why I want to do it. It's just like, bro, I was like, bro, I looked up to y'all and y'all all dropped the ball, bro, and it's just so disappointing, bro. It's like meeting your superhero and then realizing it's like
that motherfucker.
It's like okay, I'll put it like this. It's like visualizing Superman,
but you met
and
content.
Then no. I got even better. It's like visualizing Superman, fantasizing over Superman, and meeting Homelander.
Yeah, see, and that would piss me off. I'm not gonna cap you. That would piss me off to the highest utmost. Like, you might as well, like,
show me your true colors.
No, I would much rather you be like, you're gonna meet Superman, and then be like, nah, I actually met Lex Luger.
And Lex Luthor.
Yeah, and I'd be
Luger.
I about to say, my bad. Shout out to that producer though. But real shit, like, I really would feel that out, bro. Just show me the villain at that point. Show me the villain, because like I keep telling people when they ask me about my lyrics and whatnot, when I start rapping, they be like, oh, you got a lot of negative things, like you talk about playing with demons. Yes, because all y'all keep fucking lying, so why not? I'd much rather just play with the demons and let you enjoy your lie. Enjoy the lie.
This ain't no Rihanna shit. Love the way you lie.
I don't love it, bro. You gonna think I love it, but I'm letting you be you. I'm letting you live out this lie. It's cool you do that. I know the truth, but I'm gonna play with these demons just to cause I'm rolling with a lot of faith and shit. Like, that's where people get it misconstrued. We rolling with a lot of faith, and we rolling with a lot of guidance in this motherfucker that's gonna show us the promised land. We see the light at the end of the tunnel. So when they sit there and they start trying to pop their gums like with the rah-rah, it's like, bro, I already know the answers. I've already did the research. I did the work. I even listened to the people that knew more than me. And guess what? Now that has gotten me further. Where are you at? In the same fucking spot that we was talking about when we fucking met.
Yeah. So I would say, like I said, this is gonna be a short episode, real short. We ain't looking for the numbers. It's just one of those vent type sessions, because we was in here, we was watching videos, and I just want interviewers, I want journalists, I want everybody that really enjoys the craft to do better. Like, we can be better, we can do better, and we don't necessarily have to look for numbers or a bag behind it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we're searching for entertainment, but at the same time, entertainment doesn't have to have a negative route to it. You can still be entertained without being negative and about condescending or gaslighting other individuals. We can do better.
Matter of fact, I was about to say, think about this, bro. Like, if y'all want to talk about artists and whatnot, think about this. Jelly Roll had already made a song that was like out. I think it was like Save Me or something. Eminem took that shit off his album, redid it, and put it on Eminem's new album. That motherfucker Jelly Roll was like, that's a blessing. Cause now he see the bigger picture. You feel me?
Nigga, what does that have to do with what we were just... You talk about
it's
Jelly...
just positivity on positivity.
I'm like, what?
I had a point, but I
What?
lost it midway. I'm
Hey,
too
yo,
fucking lit.
That's what I love about my cast members, man, my hosts and stuff like that. Yo, they be off the rockers, but Ace be like, I see what you were talking about, but then again, I'm just like, nigga,
I lost
what?
it. I lost
After
that
what
one.
I just said, like,
I
okay,
had something for it. I promise you, I
like
had something,
what?
bro. That blood something serious.
Yeah, nigga, yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, listen to the Dare Lion. Don't do drugs, but do it in where you handle it. But anyways. Like I said, this was a short episode. This is something slight. Like I said, it wasn't necessarily to downgrade Adam 22 or downgrade Gillian Wilo or downgrade Bootleg Kev or anybody else, Shannon Sharp, anybody else. This wasn't for them to just downgrade and shit like that. It's just one of those things that as an adult, I'm starting to notice certain things and the reasons why you handle the business that you do. And I'm just disappointed. As a fan, as a supporter, as a influencee, I'm just disappointed in y'all's work, man. It's like everybody's chasing a bag, but they not chasing for the truth. And I don't know why. Like the genuine truth, the genuine love, like that's something that I'm looking forward to. Cause I mean, you're burning bridges when you just try to get the bag. Cause I'm gonna make a 60-second clip out of this. People gonna see this, and I'm gonna make my money. Like money ain't everything, bro. It's the reason why they say money is the root of all evil, bro. Like, do something and actually love it. Don't do it for the bag. Like I would love to take care of my family doing what I'm doing right now. I'm pretty sure all the other cast members would love to do it, but at the same time, I wouldn't want them to be their only factor. Like I don't want them to come here and be like, we made thousands of dollars off of this. Yeah, eventually when we get sponsorships and we get genuine supporters and fans, of course. But bro, if anybody, myself or my cast, we go to the bag and we lose ourselves, I'll cancel all this shit. I'll wrap the No Limit podcast up so damn fast because that's not the purpose.
Yeah,
no limit is to get the whole truth. No limit is to allow people to speak their mind truthfully, speak they soul truthfully, and really promote their craft and their entrepreneurship and their talents. Simple put it. You know what I'm saying? But that's our spiel for the night.
You already know.
You know what I'm saying? I'll see y'all next time. It's Sunday. I'll see y'all next Wednesday. We got another heavy hitter.
We out.
Yeah.